Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome to another Mega Trial guide video for Marvel Heroes Omega. With this video we will run through the Mega Trial on Venom. Now the skills and talents I'm using are the very same ones that I used in my Cosmic Trial. I'll showcase them very quickly in this video. If you want to hear a bit more in-depth rationale as to why I've chosen them, then check out the description of this video and there's a link to my Cosmic Trial there. I'll also be showing off the gear and stats I've got on them so you know roughly what you want to aim for, and then once we've done that we've got the Mega Trial gameplay, which is a fun part. But first up, let's have a look at the skills and talents. As mentioned, the skills and talents we're using here are the very same ones that got us through the Cosmic Trial. Now one thing I will mention quickly is when it comes to these guide videos I use a particular set of skills that make it easy to pass the guide in the minimal gear. So the skills I'm using here, they don't actually feel really great when you fire them all off together, and there's a lot of stuttering and the rotation doesn't feel great, but it gets the job done, and that's what the particular skill setup is all about in these videos. So do bear that in mind as you're going through it and you think this doesn't feel good at all, as long as you're passing the Mega Trial. And then once you've done that you can feel free to hit up my endgame builds where things get a lot better and should play a lot smoother. But if we look at the talents, we've got Thirsty Claws, We Are Unstoppable, Parasitic Tendrils, Collateral Damage, and finally Symbiosis. Synergies are the very same ones I used in my endgame build, and if you check in the description there's a link to that there if you want to hear a bit more as to why I've chosen these. And then we have Infinity Points, and we've placed them all into the Space Gem in Micro Warps just to make them a lot more tanky. I don't want to take any risks here. You can see that's 81% base health that it actually offers me. But next up, let's have a look at the actual gear and stats now. So for the gear and stats here, like my last video, Luke Cage, this is a hero that I feel you have to gear a bit more defensively on because his damage isn't really lacking, but he can feel squishy unless you go down the actual defensive route with him. If you do go down that, he can really take a hit, but you have to itemise towards it a bit. Now if you look at the stats, defensive ones are 67,000 average effective health. Offensive stats, we've got just over 1300 critical hit rating, 1200 brutal strike rating, and my crit damage is 4000 with my brutal damage 2,500. I'll show off the slots 1 to 5 now. Really not optimised them much at all. We've then got a ring that's giving us extra damage there because this is really nice with the +7 to your primary attributes. For the actual artefacts we're using Taskmaster's Fighting for Losers Guide. Got the Symbiote Infestation. I have had to put mods on it because I feel that the trial can be a bit difficult if you don't have some mods. We've got the White Suit Jacket. Relic has got extra defence, that's the Relic of Subterranea. Catalyst has got the health on hit. I don't really feel that you need the invisibility, whereas you do on some of the more squishier characters that have to kite a lot, but if you gear Venom right, as you'll see in a moment, he can go toe to toe to an extent with the enemies. We then have the medallion, and it's Dr. Octopus, and I've got brutal strike rating, and as always we don't have any kind of legendary equipped there. So we'll now show off the actual Mega Trial gameplay. As always, I hope you do enjoy this. If there's any questions feel free to ask, and I'll see you all again soon.
Will you be staying for long? With a legion. No, never. cannot be.